What is up, guys? It's your boy Cino back at it again with Spook Shed.
Hey.
Today, I reckon we're going to be reviewing. Go ahead and reveal it to the camera. Get it up close there. It will be the Outlaws Ramblin Rootber.
We're so freaking excited about this, guys.
I haven't tried it since long ago, so this is going to be an interesting time. Oops.
Got him in the mail. I immediately smelled the beer. I tried getting him to smell it. He didn't get the scent, but
I guess you gotta crack that some bitch and then give it a sniff.
Find out. Orgasmic.
Most orgasmic sound of a dipper is the cracking of the can. By the way, should we go ahead and surprise them with some other news?
If you want to, I guess we can do that.
We got our season 2 content right here, and our season 1 content right here. So his face.
Sorry.
Priceless.
Sorry.
So don't worry, the dip reviews are in. I just gotta take my time to edit. But I got season 2 right here and season 1 right here. I hope you're ready, because we're in for a shit show.
For this season, I'm so ready, depending on what we start with. And
are you ready for the finale of this season?
Oh God, no! I'm definitely not ready for that. But gotta do what we gotta do.
Got pack, dip, spit, and then enjoy. And in today, like every other dip video we done, I am going to be spitting in that classic Dragon Ball mud jug. Actually, you know what? Fuck that shit. Hand me that one. I'll be spitting in the Dragon Ball Stealth Spitter today.
I got that classic black spitter.
I'll switch it up today, and this thing is full. That's disgusting.
I poured mine out before I came over. I probably should have washed it.
Yeah, I dumped the classic. I didn't even know the Stealth was full. By the way, if you want get yourself a Stealth mud jug, a classic mud jug, or a roadie mud jug, go ahead and head over to mudjug.com and get you one of them sons of bitches.
I'm ready for this shit. I'm getting me a honker boy.
How's that root beer? Ooh, that smell. It's a smelly, kind of smelly smell.
This is a smelly smell.
Damn, you took a fatty?
I took a fatty.
It looked like he barely put a dent in that motherfucker. Alright, goddamn.
I know they've been really packing them down here lately. Like, that's why I've been having trouble getting my lucky lippers shut.
Oh, I didn't pack it all the way. He took a decent sized pinch.
Go ahead and get your fatty, buddy. Butthole fingers.
Look like you've been picking your goddamn butthole.
I want to spit and shot in the back of my mouth. What you thinking?
The flavor doesn't really pop out as fast as the watermelon or blueberry or peach did. The flavor, that has a familiar taste to it, though. It's like right at the tip of my tongue. It's like a certain root beer I used to drink back in the day. It's not A&W. It kind of has that hint. Like the burn kind of makes it have that hint, but it's not really A&W. It's like one of the off brands.
I'm thinking Barks. It tastes a lot like Barks root beer to me.
Yes, Barks. Yes.
My favorite root beer.
Honestly, now that it's starting to flavor up more, I'm starting to see what you mean by the Barks. It it kind of burns a little more than the others do.
Oh yeah, this one has an actual burn.
Which I don't understand. Like, if you're gonna have a dip that has a burn, why not have all your other dips have that burn? You know?
Right. Like I would really like having that burn back in Yellow Blend or Lucky Lipper. But you know, I guess I'm not too mad about it. I still like the burn of this one, so makes up for it.
Like, I like the peach. It was very, very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It had amazing taste. Same with the blueberry. Like, it had a tiny bit of a tingle to it, but it wasn't like a god-awful one like this.
Yeah.
And the watermelon, well, watermelon's watermelon, buddy. You can't beat that. Like, honestly, it was revolutionary to see that watermelon dip come out. Like, once I noticed that wild watermelon, I got that shit, dude, like, that shit was on point.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking good.
You're one nasty motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I was sorry.
But yeah,
I had to break up real quick.
honestly, that
The Barks Rootber.
Barks root beer, I'm getting that. The burn is going down now. The flavor is kind of not lasting as long as you'd expect.
I'm still getting that flavor, and like you said, the burn does go down quite a bit. I'm still getting it like right here. I took a fatty, so it's like right here. I'm still getting it right at the tip of my mouth here, and still a little bit over here. But the flavor, like, it does taste like that Barks, but then it does kind of taste like those root beer candies. Not as much as the original formulation did back when it was tobacco.
Yeah.
But you still kind of get a hint of that.
I think the root beer didn't come out when it was tobacco.
Really?
I think the only ones they had when it was tobacco, I know damn well one of them was when it was tobacco, but they don't do it no more.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I think it was
the flavors that I know for a fact was tobacco was the watermelon, the badass bourbon, Lucky Lipper, Southern Sweet Tea. Yeah, because he announced that they were moving from tobacco to a non-tobacco when he announced the yellow blend. So
there's about 4 minutes.
So it was watermelon, bourbon, Lucky Lipper, and sweet tea when it was tobacco. The sweet tea has come a long way. The watermelon has come a long way. The Lucky Lipper still needs work.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, man. The Lucky Lipper is weird to me because, like I love it. Don't get me wrong, the flavor's good, but every other, pinch I put in or every fatty I put in, it's a different flavor each time. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that.
maybe wait a minute. Conspiracy theory. What if the reason why they called it Lucky Lipper is because, like you said, you go back to that. Each time you put a fatty in, it's a different taste. What if Lucky Lipper is hinting that you are lucky if you taste, you're going to have a good day with the lucky taste of that Mountain Dew. Conspiracy theory.
That could be it, because sometimes I get that Mountain Dew, sometimes I get like a Shamrock Shake, other times I get like a, margarita.
Yeah.
Like last night I put a fatty in, and I just got straight up Mountain Dew in my mouth. But other days, like I said, I'll get like a Shamrock Shake, smell it on your fingers. It's got that kind of minty to it, but not enough, obviously, to make it sort of like a mint flavor. So.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind having Outlaw doing mint. I wouldn't mind Outlaw doing a wintergreen.
Dude.
But I also don't mind these candy flavors, bro. Like,
They're
these
so
candy
fucking good.
flavors are off the charts. Like, and the can design is beautiful. I mean, look at this fucking root beer can.
Yeah, and I feel like they put a lot of work into them, too. I really appreciate that.
And I think his little brother was the one that helped him design the cans.
And he did a damn good job. I mean, the colors, they just pop. I mean, like, From a mile away, you can tell that's a sweet tea. You know.
Yeah, you see that pink, and what are you gonna think? Oh yeah, Georgia Peach. That was a good one. By the way, don't forget bonus season coming up after this season. This episode's gonna be the first to last episode of the main season. The next episode, we're going to have a chart for each one of the current Outlaw dips.
Yep.
And list them from best to worst.
Yep.
The bonus season is going to be our combinations of the Outlaw. And then our suicide.
Oh.
And then the episode after the suicide, we're going to have the chart of the combination from best to worst. But here's the catch. Go back every now and then and check that bonus season, because you might catch a full can challenge or two in them.
Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for sure. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Spook Shed, I'm calling you out on full can challenge, motherfucker.
See,
and I'm joining along. I'm challenging myself on this too.
I'll do a full can Outlaw any day, but it depends on the flavor.
Because of the past, I done a full can of wild watermelon, did okay. But it was one with Bubba Gump. I ended up puking. I want a rematch, so I'm full canning wild watermelon.
I'll probably go with that. It seems better just because, like, the Lucky Looper's a good flavor. I think I could tolerate that, but it juices up so goddamn fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, I could probably do either the watermelon or maybe even the sweet tea.
Hell, I want a rematch of that wild watermelon.
Alright, we'll tackle it together, buddy.
I tackled it once. I failed a second time. I want a rematch. I want that tiebreaker round. So, bonus season, it will happen later on after the bonus season's over, and probably a little after season 2. With season 2 gonna be done halfway today.
Yep.
So, I reckon I gotta give this root beer. It's numbed down. With it dumbing down with the flavor, it kind of gives it more of that A&W now.
Yeah, I can kind of. It's definitely got that. I always thought root beer is kind of light in your mouth.
Wrong budget.
Wrong budget, but still got that classic.
Gotta get that classy. You know the.
I really want to get me one of those little brass spittoons.
Hell yeah! Just hey, watch this. Halfway across the room.
I feel like it'd be cool if they came out with like a special edition mud jug, brass mud jug. Probably be expensive with that fun on there. But
yeah, but honestly, this Ramblin root beer, I gotta give it a solid 5.5.
5. I'm gonna give it a good 7, just because it didn't lose its flavor, but it did go faint pretty quick. I do like that burn. Us dippers love the burn in the dip, and I'm still getting that burn. So
the burn left me a while back.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really pack on my right a whole lot.
I always pack on my right.
My pocket's over here, buddy.
My pocket's right here. I started off here, and I'm gonna continue going here.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get 7.5 just because it's starting to taste like those candies, and I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of that aroma. It leaves the aroma in the root of your mouth, and it really brings you back to childhood. Dig in grandma's pockets, or pull one out of her purse, unwrap it, pop it in your mouth. Oh, nostalgia. So I'm gonna go with a 7.5 on that one.
7.5.
7.5. I really dig it.
Well, you guys heard it here. I reckon this has reached the end of season 1. Outlaw dip for season 1.
The best one to start with.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good starter.
So I reckon we'll catch y'all on that bonus season, and hope y'all enjoy. See y'all.
Spook shit.
Out till later.